Mr. Beckett, this is our research team. Dr. Gottlieb and Dr. Geisler.
Oh, no, call me Newt. Only my mother calls me doctor. Herman, these are human beings. Why don't you say hello?
I've asked you not to refer to me by my first name around others. I am a doctor
No,
with
yes,
10 years decorated.
10 years of experience, man. Very sorry.
Minus 2, psi minus 2, REQ.
I'm to drop a 2,400-pound thermonuclear bomb. I need more than a prediction.
Well, that's a problem then, because see, he actually can't give you anything more than a prediction.
No kaiju entrails over my side of the room. You know the rules. Every day's incessant. Numbers do not lie. Politics and poetry, promises, these are lies. Numbers are as close as we get to the handwriting of God. Would you give me a moment? There will be a double event. And then shortly thereafter 3, and then 4.
And then we're dead.
And collapse its structure.
Yeah, and that's where I gotta chime in, because really, I mean, I wouldn't want to go in there with that limited amount of information.
Newton,
that's
don't
what I was trying to
embarrass
say.
yourself.
Just give me a second, please. Why do we judge the kaiju on a category system? See what I'm saying? Like, one looks like a shark and one looks like
Dr.
a fish.
Geisler, just get to the point.
They have the same exact DNA. They're clones.
And this is the point where he goes completely crazy.
There's so much more to the kaiju than we understand. And we've really only scratched the surface. This is a piece of the kaiju's brain. Now, unfortunately, it's damaged. It's a little bit weak, but it's still alive. Now, I think I can tap into it using the same technology that allows the 2 Jaeger pilots to share a neural bridge. Now, think about that. I could tell you exactly how to get through the breach yourselves.
You're suggesting that we initiate a drift with the kaiju.
No. Not like a whole kaiju, you know, just a tiny piece of its brain.
The neural surge would be too much for the human brain.
I agree.
I don't agree.
Gottlieb, I'd like your data on my desk ASAP.
No, but his is so...
Thank you, Newt.
Guys, I mean, this is the most amazing thing about that.
I know that you're desperate to be right, so you've not wasted your life being a kaiju groupie, but it's not going to work.
It is going to work, Herman, and I'll tell you something else. Fortune favors the brave, dude.
You heard them. They won't give you the equipment, and even if they did, you'd kill yourself.
Or I'd be a rock star. Herman, if you're listening to this, well, I'm either alive and I've proven what I've just done works, in which case, I won, or I'm dead, and I'd like you to know that it's all your fault. It really is. You know, you drove me to this, in which case, I also won. Sort of.
Newton, what have you done? Marshall! I need to talk to you.
Not now, Mr. Gottlieb, so you can appreciate how important this moment is to me.
Newton created a neural bridge from garbage and drifted with a kaiju.
I told you it would work.
Yes, you did. Well, what'd you see?
You know, it was only a fragment of a brain, so really all I was able to get was like a series of images or impressions, you know, like when you blink your eyes over and over and over again, all you really see are like frames. It was emotional. And I think they're attacking us under orders.
That's impossible.
Is that impossible?
It's impossible. Because...
You know what? Why don't you care for the kaiju?
And in return, I gave him exclusive rights to all kaiju remains in the region.
You did that?
Last days of war, gentlemen. Go to the corner of Fong and Tal. Show them that card. Look at that symbol. And a word to the wise. Do not trust him.
2 signatures. 2? There are 2 kaiju signatures in the breach, not 3 like I predicted.
Herman, I haven't exactly had a very good day, okay? I've got about 5 minutes.
Should be 3.
Before brain death occurs here. I don't want to spend it talking about your theories.
This is all wrong. There should be 3 kaijus coming through, not 2.
Oh, there should be 3. There's 2. I'm sorry. It hurts to be wrong, don't
I
you,
am not
Herman?
wrong, but there is something here that we don't understand.
Okay, Herman, hopefully we can argue about any mistakes you made in your predictive model in the future. But in the meantime, the neural interface is way off the charts. If you want to help with that.
Newton, I am not wrong. There is only one way to make sure. And that is to do this together.
You're serious? You would do that for me? Or you would do that with me?
Well, with worldwide destruction, a certain alternative. Do I really have a choice?
You ready for this? Are you okay?
Yes, of course. Completely fine.
blowing up the breach! It's not gonna work!
I have a third signature emerging for the breach.
Third signature emerging for the breach.
It's a triple event.
God, I was right.
This is Marshal Hercules Hanson.
Any chance we can make this quick, or?
Deployment.
Huh?
It takes too much time, the amount of damage a kaiju can inflict before they've even... Ah, here. I think I found a solution.
Herman, you know I can never read your, rocket thrusters, huh? Yeah. No.
No.
Is that kaiju blood?
Exactly. Cerium, lanthanum, gadolinium.
I realize that, pal. Okay, you can't be fooling around with this stuff. You're gonna blow yourself up.
And if you could just take a look.
No,
please.
Herman, I gotta stop you. Look, none of this matters. Look, why don't we talk about it over dinner in my place? Okay, you can finally meet Alice.
I don't need a hot meal, Newton. What I need is a solution to a very specific problem. When we drifted with that disgusting kaiju brain.
Yeah.
Struggling to find and train drift.
I know, I'm heading up. I'm heading right. Herman, what are you doing here? How did you get in here?
I do have PPDC credentials, and besides, everyone else seems a little bit preoccupied with the killer drones your boss just set up. She used you.
No.
She lured you with money and a fancy title.
No way.
And while you were basking in the glow, she took your research and she twisted it. Help me save the world like old times.
Sorry, technically, you were helping me last time. Let's get that straight.
Fine. I'd hug you if I didn't have a rule about public displays of affection.
It's fine.
Oh,
It's fine. Okay, all right. If you're done groping me, let's take care of the drones, right? All right. Very good, Herman. You figured it out. And as usual, a step behind.
Newton, you are a good man.
No, Herman.
You must stop.
There's no point.
You must fight.
I'm not strong enough, Herman.
Please.
I am not strong
You
enough.
must.
He is not strong enough. None of you are strong enough. I'm sorry, Herman. They're in my head.